Meetup group. So yesterday morning, I got an email from a colleague who I met at a previous Meetup group event, asking me how the event I attended in the Exchange Tower last night went. Anything special, he asked. Well, yeah, I think something special did happen. At least it did for me. Firstly, just to let you know, I consider myself a layman as to the inner workings of financial services and portfolio management. I do not have a portfolio manager designation. I also do not have a university degree and have learned what I've learned by simply starting at a low entry level position and working within the consumer retail investor space. And for the first time, I was able to speak with those who do have significant education in these areas of finance and felt very comfortable in doing so. I was able to introduce a little bit about what my company, Security, and the RSP bond overlay means to the consumer retail investor, but also to society. Investment leverage is becoming a growing need of Canadians. And based on my perception of things for the average Canadian consumer retail investor, consumer debt is becoming more and more of a concern for all of us. RSP or pension assets in many cases are insufficient to sustain livelihoods, and so we need to begin to help them move in a new direction. There's a significant growth in reverse mortgages, and I'm sure this will continue. And the challenge for ex-gen and boomer Canadians in the future may not even having enough equity available to be able to benefit from a reverse mortgage proceeds. Simply, maybe possibly due to real estate may not necessarily be assured to maintain its value, especially if we enter into higher interest rates, as the Bank of Canada just indicated yesterday. So I hope to see some of those who I met last night again at my next meetup at the same location on June 27th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you're listening to this and you want to join us, please let me know or simply join the Toronto Bankers Quants Venture Capital and Investment Meetup group. It's in the description of this blog podcast, so you can register there. Thanks. All the best. Will Prinzen, founder, Security.